Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat
friends.
Shalom.
Welcome to Congregation NER TAMID of San Francisco. I'm Rabbi Shana here with Cantor Andy, beautiful Eli, and our gorgeous friend Susan Edwards-Martin. We begin our service this evening with 5 simple words. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. What a beautiful day this is. Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. One more time, sing it with us. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. In honor of the season, which is very much upon us, we are going to bring our candle lighting way up to the top of the service. So if you have your light source nearby or would like to share in ours, we'll say a meditation as we bring in the light. We ask the Holy One, may the brightness of these candles banish all gloom, anxiety, and care from our hearts and from the hearts of our loved ones. May this Shabbat bring us peace and serenity, joy and rest. Keep aglow within us, O God, the spirit of gratitude for your manifold blessings, so that we may know the sweet taste of contentment and the rich harvest of sharing. Kindle in our home a deeper love for one another, for our people, and for all your children. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner, shel Shabbat. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la la la. As we welcome friends from near and far, we say farewell to the angels of the working week and welcome in the additional angels, 3 of them in traditional lore, that accompany us throughout Shabbat. This is page 13b, Shalom Aleichem. Please sing with us. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon.
המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי העליון. ממלך מלאכי המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Our Kabbalat Shabbat service begins on page 24. This is the service of receiving the Sabbath. We begin with Psalm 95, Lechu Neranena.
Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Naria, naria letzoyishenu lekatma fanav letodah. Naria, naria letzoyishenu bizmirom naria lo. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai.
Psalm 96 says, "Let us sing to God a new song. Come sing to God, all of the earth. Every day is a new song. Please join us for Shiru Ladonai."
Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. Sing unto God all the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. I will sing unto God a new song.
Psalm 97 at the bottom of page 28 says, "Light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright in heart." Please sing with us, Or Zarua.
And Or Zaruach Latzadik U'Yisrael Lev Simcha. Or Zaruach Latzadik U'Yisrael Lev Simcha. Or Zaruach Latzadik U'Yisrael Lev Simcha. Simcha, Simcha. Or Zaruach Latzadik U'Yisrael Lev Simcha. Simcha,
30, Psalm 98 says, "Let us praise the Creator with harp and song, with trumpets and the shofar." And tonight we are blessed to offer the voice of the piano. Zamru l'Adonai bechinor.
Zamru l'Adonai bechinor, bechinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar, hari livnei hamelech Adonai, yiram ha'amum lo, tevel v'yoshveva.
Psalm 99 invites us again to exalt the Creator, the source of all life and blessing, and come to worship at God's holy mountain. Romemu, Psalm 99, the bottom of page 32.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'har kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'har kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Adonai Eloheinu romemu, romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'har kodsho, romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'har kodsho.
For Psalm 29, we invite you to rise in body or spirit. This psalm we do all the way through in the Hebrew, page 36 or 37, and also coming to your screens. Havu l'Adonai b'nei elim.
Havu l'Adonai kavod v'ahod.
Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo.
Ishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai al hamayim.
El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim.
Kol Adonai b'koach.
Kol Adonai behadar.
Kol Adonai shover arazim.
V'yeshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon.
Vayarkideim kemo egel.
Levanon v'Sirion kemo v're'emim.
Kol Adonai chotzei v'lavotesh.
Kol Adonai yachil midbar.
Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh.
Kol Adonai yachol alayalot.
Vayechesav yeharot.
ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד, ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד.
Adonai lamabulei lashав.
וישב אדוני מלך לעולם.
Adonai oz le'amo yitain.
אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
We now take our seats to properly welcome the Shabbat bride with Lecha Dodi, this beautiful mystical hymn, page 40.
Which one are we doing?
We are doing the Carlbach melody.
Aha. I gotta remember how that goes. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take it up a key.
Okay,
There we go. That good?
sure.
Okay. Nope.
No.
Well, it's live theater, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do it there. How about that?
Okay, I need a note.
We're gonna do the other one.
Okay.
Who liked Karl Bach anyway?
Never mind. All right, moving on. This is our one from Israel that you all know. Please sing along with us. Lecha dodi likrat kala yalala 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 bnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala yalala 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 bnei Shabbat nekabela. Verse 1. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad yishmianu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo l'tiferet v'litila lecha dodi likrat kala yalala 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 bnei Shabbat nekabela. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה ממקור הברכה יירש מקדם ושמחה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי לקראת כלה יללה 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 בני שבת נקמלה מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה קום יצאי מתוך ההפכה רב לך שבט בעמק הבכה והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה לך דודי לקראת כלה יללה 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 בני שבת נקבלה נערי מעפר קומי ושבטי תפארתי חמי על יד בן ישי בית הלחמי קורבה אל נפשי גאלה לך דודי לקראת כלה יללה 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 בני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלתי. לך דודי לקראת כלה יללה 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 בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה יללה 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 בני שבת נקבלה. לא תבושי ולא תקלמי מה תשתוכחי ומה תהמי לך יחסו עניי ימי ונבנתה בירתי לה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. והיו למשיסה שעוזייך ורחקו כל מבלייך יסיס עלייך אלוהייך כבשוס חתן על כלה לך rise to greet the Shabbat bride.
Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam besimcha, uvetzolam, toch emunei, am segula, boi chalam, boi chalam, lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabla, Shabbat nekabela.
Please have a seat. We can't quite move, but I hope that some of you are dancing along with us. Page 45, and coming to your screen, the beautiful, powerful verses of Psalm 92, this one all the way through in English. It is good to thank you, Adonai, to sing praises to your name.
To proclaim your love every morning and your faithfulness every night.
To the sound of the 10-string lyre with the music of the lute and harp.
Your works, O Eternal, bring me gladness. Of your deeds I joyously sing.
How great are your deeds, O Eternal One! How profound are your designs!
The superficial cannot comprehend, the foolish cannot grasp this.
Though the wicked may thrive like grass and doers of evil seem to flourish.
Yet their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
Those who oppose you shall be destroyed. Workers of evil are sure to be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power. I am like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes. I hear the doom of my enemies.
The good will grow strong like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
They will yield fruit even in old age. They will remain vital and vigorous.
Proclaiming that the Eternal is just, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. Please sing with us Tzadik Katamar, the last 4 lines.
Tzadik katamar yifrach keres balvanon yizkeh shetulim bevet Adonai mechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenun beseva deshenim merananim yiyu lehagid ki ashar Adonai zuli velo avlatavo.
Psalm 93, page 47. You, O God, are sovereign, crowned with majesty, adorned with splendor and supreme in strength. You established the earth securely. You created a world that stands firm. Your throne was established from of old. You are eternal. The rivers raise their voice. They raise a mighty roar. The raging waves of the sea proclaim God rules supreme. Your decrees are ever faithful. Holiness suffuses your creation. You alone are the God of eternity.
Amen.
Invite you to please rise for the Baruch Hu, our formal call to worship, page 52. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 yai la la. Yai la 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 yai la la la.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Be seated for our evening prayer of creation, a praise as best as our human mouths and minds can utter to describe the indescribable majesty, the vastness of our universe. We read together Ma'ariv Aravim coming to your screen, page 52 in the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב ערבים. We turn to page 60 for the second of our themed prayers before the Shema. This is a prayer that celebrates everlasting love, that between the Jewish people and their Creator, symbolized in the ultimate gift of the Torah.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, בשוכבנו וקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. כי הם חיינו ואורך יומנו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
On page 72, we cover our eyes and open our souls for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta
את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
We continue silently, page 80 and 82. And thus we will be reminded to fulfill all my mitzvot and be holy for your God. I am the eternal your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, the eternal, am your God. We live in a time that some have described as being a post-truth time. But as I was reminded recently by the great and never forgotten Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs, whose first yahrzeit was this week, we are not the first to think that we live in a post-truth time. The prophet Jeremiah described almost exactly that in his day and age. And so it is not the first time that people have felt that up is down and right is wrong, and truth can barely be discerned. However, we start this next piece, this next prayer, with the word emet, truth. This is what is true for the Jewish people and can never change, no matter the time we live in. It is true and certain that there is one God and none to be compared to our Creator. This became a part of our story was at the parting of the Sea of Reeds, when the Jewish people could not believe their eyes. But nonetheless, we are taught that the sea split and our people walked through on dry land to be birthed as a new people. This is Mi Chamocha in the middle of page 86. Please clap and sing along with us. Of all of the pieces that it's been my blessing to sing with Cantor Andy, I think none is really more precious to us than this version of the Hashkivenu. You find the words, the Hebrew words on page 90, slightly interpretive English. If you know it, please do sing along with us. Otherwise, let this prayer be for all of those who wander in search of a shelter of peace this night.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. Vehamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right.
Please join us now for our Mishaberach prayer, our prayer for healing, for those who are hurting this night in body, in mind, or spirit. Please join with us for the first verse and add any names you would like of your dear ones that you are holding in your heart this evening. Please add them into our chat, and we create a circle of healing that knows no limit and is as deep as the ocean and as high as the farthest star.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor habracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Tonight we are remembering for healing Caleb Wheeler, Judy Levin, Rachel Bat Shulamit, Yehuda Hirsch ben Shendel, Michael Shmuel ben Yehuda Hirsch ve'Yafa Leah, Hechazanit Leah Chana bat Rachel ve'Yisrael Shlema Lezer, Shira and Yehudit, Sarah Leah bat Ayala u'Shmuel Shabtai, Moshe ben Tevya, Shmuel Simcha Halevi, Nechama Rivka bat Pera Ega, Mordechai ben Avraham Vesima, Rabbi Steve Robbins, Susie Appleton, Ruth Phillips, Elizabeth Casson, Helen Brinker, Sally Lagerquist, David Habib, Wes Erba, Tzivia Bat Chana, Haley Cohen, Chana Bat Teresa, Cantor Rachel Goldman, Anna Sandell, Pam Kane, Rabbi Cheryl Peretz, the Vasquez family, Ellen and Anna, Danielle Ben Chana, Yonatan Ben Bere, our Mother Earth, and all who are ailing, and all who care for them.
Mishaberach imotenu bekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal Spirit, and let us say Amen.
Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be the divine will and ours as well.
Amen.
Please rise for the Vishamru, page 96.
Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. בין יהיו בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Chatzi Kaddish, page 108.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
אמן.
בעלמא דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה, ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. ישמר רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה בריחו לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
We take the next couple of minutes for silent prayer, beginning page 110 and continuing through 118 if you like. Prayers in any language that is dear to you. If you need a little more time, you may pause the stream and come back to us when you're ready. Otherwise, in a minute or two, we will join together for a prayer for peace. Page 118. May it be.
Amen.
Page 124 for Vayechulu. ויכולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויכול אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו, אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Page 134. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ואלמד דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי את כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל לשמי לקודשה, בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן מעלמה ויאמרו, אמן. תתקבל צלותנו ובנתון לכל ישראל, קדם אבהון דיבשמיה ויאמרו, אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו, אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו, amen. Please grab something cold and from the grapevine as we turn to page 142 for Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila
למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת
לחיים. For life, goodness, and blessing.
Amen.
Page 166, Aleinu. Please rise. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו וזולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבותה אל לבבך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת. אין עוד, אין עוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. We turn to page 184 for Kaddish Yatom, our mourner's Kaddish, coming in a moment to your screen. As on this Shabbat evening, I am so sad to share the news of the passing of Al Morris. Al was husband to Denise Morris. Denise has been such a wonderful friend and consistent participant, part of our extended NER TAMID family during this time. Al passed away suddenly the other day. Our hearts are with Denise and the entire family. May Al's memory be forever a blessing.
Amen.
We are remembering also tonight Rosalind Demain, who just passed away, and we got word of that today. Rosalind is Laurel and Julie's mother. We are thinking of Laurel and Julie and the entire Demain family. May Rosalind's memory be forever a blessing.
Amen.
On this Shabbat, we are remembering Carl Reininger, beloved father of Leon Reininger, Jacob Lewis Eaton, beloved father of Madeline Eaton, Rochelle Dalinsky, Louis Chernoff, Robert Klein, Francis Azoff, Frida Albert, Moses Friedman, Morris Feinberg, Jacob Agid, Hyman Smukler, Sam Godis, Anna Lunsford, Claire Chuknova, Leo Loeb, Martha Frankenstein, Rebecca Fishstrom, and Sam Wolf. As a human family, we extend our condolences to the family of Helena Hutchins. As a Jewish family and as a human family, we are remembering those beautiful people who lost their lives 3 years ago this week at the Tree of Life Synagogue compound in Pittsburgh. And we are remembering the beautiful teachings and amazing soul of Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs. We continue to extend condolences to the families of Lillian Volansky, Herbert Raskus, Steffi Tick, Lila Kluger, and Herb Kerr. Curlin. May the memory of the righteous be forever a blessing as we rise in body and spirit to honor the lives and the love that we are recalling at this time. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam ul almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru.
Amen.
Please be seated. We are always praying that our mourning will turn into dancing, and that is why we wait until this time in the service to share celebrations, simchas that are happening in the community. And it is my pleasure to announce that tonight is a birthday. It is Jeff Lewis's birthday.
Yay.
Last week we celebrated Jeff and his beautiful wife, their daughter Sophie's bat mitzvah. What a triumphant experience that was. And going from simcha to simcha, which is how we want to do it. Today is Jeff's birthday. Happy, happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
This Sunday are 3 birthdays in our little community. October 31st, an auspicious birthday. It is the birthday of Miriam Raphael. Yay. Happy birthday, Miriam. I miss you. And the birthday of Henry Whartons. Thinking so much of Henry. It'd be so good, hopefully, to see everyone again soon and be able to celebrate a little in person. And a very special birthday, and 80th birthday, for the Rabbi Emeritus of Congregation NER TAMID. It is Rabbi Moshe Levin's birthday, also on October 31st, and a confluence of events. I am supposed to be away next week, and Rabbi Levin will be teaching our Torah study session next Thursday at 10 o'clock, same time, same day as usual, but Rabbi Levin will be teaching about the prophet Isaiah, his unique biography, what we know and don't know about him, and that will be in honor of Rabbi Levin's 80th birthday, as it turned out. So happy, happy birthday, Rabbi Levin. May you have good health and strength, everyone, for many, many more years to come.
Amen, amen.
But as November is upon us, one more birthday to announce in the next few days. On November 1st, it is Slava Yasnovsky's birthday. Slava, we all miss you, thinking so much of you. Please be well and safe, and hopefully we will get to see everybody soon. So happy, happy birthday to everyone.
Amen.
Couple of work anniversaries in the next few days. It is both Adele Schaefer's anniversary, 19 years with NER TAMID, and my own 5th year anniversary with NER TAMID coming up in the next few days. So big week, and may we just have only good things, please.
Amen.
Speaking of good things, before I forget, please join us tomorrow morning at 9:30 for services, and please watch this space for information about services coming up in the next few weeks. Next Shabbat, by the way, will be on Zoom. But look for the links in the usual places. Same click of a button, just slightly different format. Speaking of joyous things, we are going to take the tiniest of intermissions. So give you a moment to get something fresh to drink, maybe a little something extra to say l'chaim with. And
Here I am.
This is my dear friend Susan Edwards-Martin. We're going to take just a brief break, reset our space, and Susan will share some beautiful music with us. Thus far, honey, thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thank you for having
Adding
me. So
so
come
much.
right on back.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being with us this evening, and want to welcome friends near and far. This really is a special program. We've not done anything like this throughout this time of the pandemic, and I just actually want to just take a second to say how extraordinary it is, actually, that we can have friends in our home, that we can sing a little bit together, and that we have the technology to share this with one another and with you. It is nothing short of a miracle, really. So if we have come this far, everybody just take a deep breath and offer a prayer of thanks, praise, enormous gratitude. This is an extraordinary time. It is my joy to introduce you to my friend Susan Edwards Martin, formally. Susan and I met at my previous synagogue, Temple Beth Hillel, here in Los Angeles, and what a find it was to meet Susan. Her extraordinary talent knows no bounds. Aww. She has been on Broadway. If you buy the original script of Torch Song Trilogy by Harvey Fierstein, you will see Susan's name in the front cover under the cast members. That is extraordinary. She was the original Lady Blues in Torch Song Trilogy. She writes her own music. She was Minnie in the Musical Theater Guild's production of Minnie's Boys. She is working on her own original musical. You will not want to miss it. She's going to tell you a little bit more about her amazing credits. She's been in television, in movies, in commercials. She can do absolutely everything, but the most amazing thing that Susan does, she is so generous with her warmth, her talent, her smiles, her friendship. She is an unbelievable partner and friend, and it is such an honor. I want to thank the couple of people, they know who they are, the anonymous donors who made this evening special and possible. And with that, it is my absolute joy to turn over this performing space to my friend Susan Edwards Martin.
How do you follow that? That's amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful introduction. I am going to move this over here for slight. Okay, so I have a little more room. So let's do the first song first and then we'll talk, okay? Hit it, maestro.
We'll hit it again. And
hit it, maestro. A little louder in my ears, please. On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye. On a wonderful day like today, on a wonderful morning like this, when the sun is as big as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune. On a wonderful morning like this, on a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine, I will pay the bill. Let me take this occasion to say that the whole human race should fall down on its knees. Show that we're grateful for Shabbats like these, for the world's in a wonderful way, on a wonderful day like today. On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine, and I will pay the bill. Oh, Rabbi, Shana, or Cantor, Andy will pay the bill. Let me take this occasion to say that the whole human race should fall down on its knees. Show that we're grateful for Shabbats like these, for the world's in a wonderful way, on a wonderful day, on this wonderful Shabbat day, on a wonderful day like today. Was that too loud?
it was brilliant.
No, stop. Okay, we're not going to go on just yet. So hi, everybody. I am so pleased, delighted, thrilled to be here with Congregation NER TAMID and all my friends in YouTube land, and this is so interesting. They have set up their home like a TV studio. Truly, I mean, what Andy has done here, he's got a 2-camera shoot thing going on and special microphones, and the earbuds are in my ears because that's how I'm hearing the music that you're hearing. So this is a whole new way of doing things. So it's very cool, very interesting. I would prefer if you were all here in the living room with me, but you are. And I will relate to you as much as I can through that camera. I am singing to all of you. So as Rabbi Shana had mentioned some of my credits, I did spend a lot of time on Broadway, and I did originate a role on Broadway in a Tony Award-winning play, Torch Song Trilogy, originating the role of Lady Blues, the torch singer. But my very first Broadway show, which I got by accident walking into the wrong theater, was a wonderful musical called Bubbling Brown Sugar. And I was the white sugar in the show. And this was one of my favorite songs from that show. So hit it, Andy. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Do-do-do-do, give that rhythm everything you've got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. I got music, I got swing, I got enough love inside to do most anything. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Do-do-do-do, give that rhythm everything you've got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Again. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. One more. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. The end. Ha! So I'd imagine there'd be applause now. I'm going to go get some water. Hold on. So I'm just going to have a little swig. It's not very elegant, but... Okay. So I have done so many shows on Broadway, and I grew up with musical theater, and this next song really kind of represents who I am, how I feel about life. And I was brought up by 2 amazing people, and it happened to have been their heavenly anniversary yesterday, their 77th anniversary. Wow. And they brought me up looking at life through rose-colored glasses. And I'm so grateful for that, because they really did see the good in everything. They were so positive. But this next song is from a wonderful musical called South Pacific. And Rodgers and Hammerstein said it beautifully in this song. When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart, but I'm stuck like a dope with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this heart. Rodgers and Hammerstein. Okay, well, so speaking of musical theater things, two of my favorite composers happen to be John Cantor and Fred Ebb. And I'm going to move my way over to the piano. I'm going to take out my earbuds. Can you see me? Can you see me now? Okay. So, and is the mic in a good place?
Yeah, maybe pull it a little closer to you.
A little closer? Okay. Is that better?
That sounds pretty good.
So, is this okay where it is? We're good? Okay. So, John Cantor and Fred Ebb, they wrote shows like Oh Cabaret, Chicago, and besides many other shows, but they also wrote special material for one of my favorite performers, Liza Minnelli. And this next song is one of my faves. When I heard it, I went, oh my gosh, this is something that I love this, and I want to say this and sing this. So here it is. I believe they wrote it for Liza. Not yet. Okay. Okay. So they wrote this for her. She was doing a television show, and I believe they filmed at the Winter Garden Theater. I'd have to ask my friend Glenn Rosenblum because he would know the correct answer to that. But anyway, so this was one of the songs from that show. Life keeps happening every day. Say yes. When opportunities come your way, you can't start wondering what to say. You never win if you never play. Say yes. There's mink and marigolds right outside, and long white Cadillacs you can ride. There's nothing gained if there's nothing tried. Say yes. Yes. Don't say why. Say why not. What lies beyond what is not. So what? Say yes. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I'll take a sip. Yes, I'll touch. Yes, of course. Yes, how nice. Yes, I happily. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yes. There's lots of chaff, but there's lots of wheat. Say yes. You might get mugged as you cross the street, but on the other hand, you might greet that handsome stranger you've longed to meet. Say yes. Yes. Yes, I'll walk. Yes, I'll look. Yes, I'd love to do such and such. Yes, I'll try. Yes, I'll dare. Yes, I'll fly. And yes, I'll share. Yes, I am. And yes, I'll be. Yes, I'll go. Oh, yes. 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 Yay. So I'm going to go back to the stool. So transitioning over. Okay. And I have to put the earbuds in, so you're going to be on the in crowd and what goes on in live performance. So this goes in my left ear, I know that. Okay, it sticks in there, and then this goes here. Just want to talk a little bit before we get into the song, Andy, okay? Mm-hmm. So saying yes to life, I got married late in life. I became a Sadie, married lady. Oh, I even brought a picture. Wait, I want to show you. I waited so long to get married that I was like the happiest bride ever. Can you see how happy I was? And I married this really great guy. His name is Peter Martin. So my name used to be Susan Edwards, and then I took on the Martin because I like a lot of names. So I'm Susan Edwards Martin now. Anyway, he was pretty spectacular, is spectacular. And our first date, we discovered that we both wanted the same thing. I wanted to be married and have a family. He wanted a partner and wanted children. So we had so much in common. And I ended up writing a show called Unlimited, working title, You'll Have the Time of Her Life. And this is one of those stories in that. Anyway, so wait, I'm losing my train of thought. So we discovered that wanting children, we discovered that adoption was our best option. So we started the journey of an adoption process, and we ended up getting, and I'm going to show you this magnificent child, who's not a child anymore, not a baby, but this is what we went to go get in Bucharest, Romania, our little Nicholas Ryan Martin. And it was, wow, to become a mom was such a dream for me. It's something I always had wanted. So he's now much older. He's 21 years old. He's a man, he's in college, and he's fabulous. So, but he'd once asked me a very sweet question. He saw a mom who had a big belly, and he says, "Mommy, did I grow in there?" And I said, "Nick, you were born in my heart." And from that, I wrote this song.
It should be playing any moment.
It should be playing any moment now.
Please hold.
We're holding. This is what happens. And how's my hair? Do I look okay? My lipstick? I'm all right? Okay.
Well, the song isn't playing at the moment.
The song
Susan.
isn't playing right now. That's unfortunate. But Andy is so smart.
Oh, dear.
And I think a wire may have been loose. Is that what's going on?
It might be.
Okay, he's checking all the plugs. So I know how this is. Oh my gosh. He's just done all this. You wouldn't believe all the tech stuff going on here. It's really like a TV studio. It's pretty fantastic. And when they do their service, is that so beautiful, the way they have it all set up? You feel like you're in a temple. And I mean, you are. You're in their temple. So anyway, it's all beautifully done. And I'm vamping as much as I can. So, okay. So the song should come on any moment now.
The song should come on any moment.
So, because the next two songs are going to be on the computer.
Yes, but it's not giving me any sound.
Oh my
The
gosh.
computer, I don't know why.
Is there a mute button that was touched?
I know it's been fixed. So we're going to just do a quick sound check of
We're
something
going to do
else.
a sound check. I'm so sorry. Thank you for
I
being
would suggest,
patient.
Susan, do you mind mixing it up a bit and doing a piano number?
Sure, I can get
Okay,
to the
why
piano
don't we
now
do
while you
that?
figure out what's
Yes,
going on
we'll
with
do that.
Okay, we're going to come back to this number. I'm going to go
Yes.
to the piano. Brilliant. Absolutely
Look at
brilliant.
that.
This is called The Show Must Go On. You got to be flexible, So I'm being flexible. Hui! So let's see. So it's not going to be in the order of how I saw this, but that's fine. So can they hear me over here? We're good? Camera's okay? It's on
We're
me?
all set,
I'm all
yep.
set. Okay. So, getting back to musical theater, I really enjoy and appreciate Yiddish. And I know there was a recent musical Fiddler that was done in Yiddish that was a big, big hit. And prior to that, I had discovered this next song, which is just beautiful, and you might know it. And if you do and you want to sing along, that's great. Please sing along. And it's called Tumbalalaika. And the literal translation of it is, a boy is standing and he is thinking and thinking a whole night long, whom to ask and not embarrass. Young girl, I want to ask you a question. What can grow and grow without rain? What can burn and not ever stop? What can yearn for but cry without tears? Oh, foolish boy, why must you ask? A stone can grow without rain. Love can burn and not ever stop. A heart can yearn for and cry without tears. So this is Tumbalalaika. Steht der Buche und tragt die ganze Nacht. Wemen zu nehmen und nicht verschämen. Wemen zu nehmen und nicht verschämen. Tumbala, tumbala, tumbalalai. Regen? Was kann wachsen und regen? Was kann bänken und nicht aufhören? Was kann bänken, weinen und tränen? Try it with me. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel balalaika. Tumbala, laika. Fröhlich zu sein. Narische Buche, wo stehst du fragen? Ein Stein kann wachsen und regen. Liebe kann brennen und nicht aufhören. Ein Herz kann bänken, weinen und tränen. Here we go. Tumbala, tumbala. Tumbalalaika. You all sounded great. So how are we doing, Andy?
We should be
I
good.
think we're good. Are you sure?
Well, I'm never sure of much, but yes, let's
Right.
give it a try, my
We're going to give it a try. So I'm going to go back and put the earbuds back in so I can hear the music. So we're sure?
As sure as I can.
Okay.
Okay.
So where was I? I was telling you about Nick, and he was born in my heart. I have to think about what I'm singing right now. Okay.
You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, this is popping out a little bit. I think I have it in right. Okay. Here we go. Thanks for understanding. Okay. I can't believe my eyes as I gaze deep into yours. The dream I dreamed forever just walked through the door. Nothing had prepared me for this feeling in my soul. I've loved you forever, my forever son. I'll try to share the good stuff from this life that I have yearned and give the best part of me and the lessons I have learned. There was a divine plan that included Dad and me to keep you safe and love you always, our forever family. Born in my heart, you are so much a part of me. Born in my heart, a greater love could never be. I love you more than all the stars above and all the grains of sand. Love you to the moon and back, my little man. Born in my heart. I waited a whole lifetime to hear you laugh and see you smile, to see life through those big brown eyes. I'd fly a million miles. I promise I'll never leave you. Our lives are intertwined. With God's help and Dad's help, your life became a part of mine. Born in my heart, you are so much a part of me. Born in my heart, a greater love could never be. I love you more than all the stars above and all the grains of sand. Love you to the moon and back, my little man. Born in my heart. Born in my heart. Born in my heart. I love you, Nick. Oh, that just fills up my heart so much. I don't know how I get to follow that. Oh my. Whew. Okay, so while I was performing during that time, people had asked me when I was doing shows, what's your favorite song? So this next song at that time was one of my favorite songs because it kind of summed up what's going on and how I'm feeling in my life. So hit it, maestro. Hopefully this will work. Oh, good. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I got a song that I sing. I can make the ring go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see? I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. You know what? I am a firm believer that we are never too young or too old to have our dreams realized. If there's a book you want to write, go write it. If there's a country or place you want to go visit, go visit. Look at me, I'm a mother of a 21-year-old. Oh my, life's a beautiful thing, long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let go. I'll never let go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Yeah. Thank you. I hear your thunderous applause. Thank you so much. Oh, stop. No, please don't. Stop. Yes. Thank you. So, okay, this is really fun. Can I come back another time? Okay, wait, this is fun. Okay, let me just, now that I'm out of order a little bit. Oh, I'm going to go back to the piano for now, okay? I'm going to take out the earbuds, all right? And a little swig. So this next song, I think it was originally recorded maybe by Steve Lawrence, if anyone remembers Steve Lawrence, and by many other recording artists. But this had a lot of meaning to me because of what's going on with the immigration crisis right now, and knowing how Jews at one time were looking for a place to call their own and their home. So this is so relatable even now, even though this was written a while ago. And it's part English and part Yiddish. So here we go with a little more Yiddish. Okay. Tell me, where can I go? There's no place I can see. Where to go, where to go? Every door is closed for me. To the left, to the right, it's the same in every land. There is nowhere to go, but it's me who should know. Won't you please understand? Now I know where to go, where my folks proudly stand. Let me go to that precious promised land. No more left, no more right. Lift your head, for there is light. I am proud, can't you see? For at last I am free. No more wandering for me. We are here. to that precious promised land. No more left, no more right. Lift your head, for there is light. I am proud, can't you see? For at last I am free. No more wandering for me. Okay, left them speechless. All right. But Andy's applauding. Thank you so much, Andy. So let's have a little Gershwin, why don't we? Okay, let's bring this up now. Is this mic in a good place?
It seems okay.
It keeps like slipping down. But we're good? Okay. So I love Gershwin. This is my soft shoe number for the evening. I need you all to join in. I'm going to teach you how to do it when we get to it, okay? It's very clear. Our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. For radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may all be passing fancies and in time will go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Here's the soft shoe part. Not yet, we're coming up. Here now. One more. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here. Our love is here. Our love is here to stay. You did great. I could hear you doing that soft shoe. You were wonderful. Yes. Okay, another question for you. Anybody Italian here? No? Anybody know anybody Italian? Okay. Anybody eat pizza? Okay, good. Anybody been to Italy? Great. Little Italy? Huh? All right, you all qualify. Help me, please. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. You can sing out loud if you want. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Very good. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. Thank you. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, everybody, that's amore. Jose, oh wait, Jorge, Ivy. Hey! I forgot what I was playing at the end. So, okay, so we're almost through. A couple of more songs. This next song is one that I wrote during the pandemic. And I found it was a very challenging time, as you all know. And I didn't know, like, how to just be with all of that, and I still needed to create, and I needed to feel peace, and so I found myself going within a lot, and getting in touch with God, and lots of prayer and meditation, and I ended up writing this song. And then I called Rabbi Shana, and I said, could you maybe translate this into Hebrew for me? And she did the most magnificent, beautiful job. So Rabbi Shana is going to join me, and we're going to sing this. Oh, I'm going to look over there, okay. And she's going to join me, and we're going to sing. Can you see her? Maybe come move the stool over. You see both of us? Mm-hmm. Oh, goody. We're going to do this song called God Is. God is love, God is peace, God's in everything I see. God's divine, God is mine, God's the very air I breathe. I give thanks, I embrace this love for me, for God is everywhere, and God resides in me. I know that it's true, I feel it deep inside. The love that I am, it cannot be denied. God's the joy, God's the peace, God's the good inside of me. God's the love that I am, the love that lives in me. Shekhinah hi ahava bechol kevun shemi roa kedosha. Shekhinah hi haruach banshama. Thank you so much. Pleasure. So I'm gonna head back to the other one because I think we're at the last number. So I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Oy oy. Okay. I had to get a little oy 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 in there tonight, you know. So this is the left. All right, we're gonna do that. So, as I said, I was so fortunate to be raised by two really wonderful, special people who raised me to see through life through rose-colored glasses and to see the good in everybody. And with what's been going on in this world the past few years, it's been crazy. It's like the world's upside down. And I feel so strongly that there's good everywhere, and people are truly good at heart. Ugh, I know what you're gonna say. Hit it, Maestro.
Well, I hit it, and it stopped
Hit it.
So, it did it again.
Oh, it did it again. What did you do last time to make it?
I restarted the computer.
Oh my
Do you have any
gosh.
good jokes while we do that?
Oh my gosh, I'm not a joke person at all. Who knows a good joke? Rabbi Shana, do you know a good joke?
I am a good joke.
Do you have to restart it again?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so this song, this next song I'm going to do is from my musical Unlimited. And this is a good time this is a great time for me to say thank you. Thank you, Congregation NER TAMID, and the people who sponsored me, and for just having me here this evening to do a concert for you all. This was such a pleasure, a joy. Really, I was thrilled when Rabbi Shana called and said, would you do this? It's like, yes, you know. And thank you, Rabbi Shana. Thank you, Cantor Andy, for just all your support, your patience with all of this and making all this happen in such a glorious, beautiful way. So thank you, you know. And thank you, Eli. Right? Eli was here helping as well. And thank you to my family and friends and everybody who showed up tonight. Just wonderful. So, okay, it's good to see you all in cyberspace. What was it like? Oh, she wondered what was it like being in Torch Song Trilogy. Being on Broadway is such a thrill. I can't wait to go back and do a show. And hopefully I'm going to bring my show Unlimited. We'll be going back to New York. So we're ready for this?
God willing.
So God willing. So let me just say, so I know what you're going to say to me. So hit it, Maestro. A little out of my cans. It's a crazy world we live in. The news can make your head spin. Give me my latte, my Netflix, I'm good to go. I do some yoga, I pray and let go. What's the problem? It's all good. It's a crazy world we live in. It can really make your head spin. When your thoughts become your reality, you want to think good thoughts and dreams will come to be. There's no problem, see? It's all good. This is the dance break on a rug. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. I turn around. No problem. It's all good. We modulate. Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in. It can get overwhelming. We've got so many choices and so many voices. Choose the thing that makes your heart sing. No problem. It's all good. Wah, 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 wah. I have faith in the human race. I believe it with all my heart. Pay it forward. That's a good start. No problem. It's all good. Wah, 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 wah. Always look on the bright side of life and say to yourself, no problem. Pas de problème. Kein Problem. No problemo. No, whatever. No problem. It's all good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you so much for having me.
Friends, thank you for coming and giving this experiment a chance. Susan, you are unbelievable. I
thank
personally
you.
cannot believe that the song called Yes was not actually written for you. Because I
you
can
sweetheart.
think of few people and a song that would be better matched. Friends, we're going to keep Cantor Andy behind the camera, okay? And we are going to bid you farewell from this location. Hope to see you tomorrow morning, and please look for coming events, and may the prayers we have raised to the highest heaven for health and for peace, may they be answered for the good. Shabbat shalom.
Hey,
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
Hey,
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah.
Shabbat shalom.
Woo.
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Hey,
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Good night.
Good night.
Please stay well. God bless.
Bye.